Welcome to Some Topic, the podcast where two dangerously underqualified individuals tackle an ever-changing buffet of subjects we have no business discussing. From global politics to ghost squirrels, nothing is off limits, and nothing is properly researched. We are your hosts, two voices with microphones, a Wi-Fi connection, and just enough confidence to sound like we know what we're talking about. Spoiler, we don't. But that's never stopped anyone with a podcast before, and we refuse to be the first. Every week, we plunge headfirst into topics both serious and stupid, usually at the same time, armed only with sarcasm, caffeine, and a dangerous overestimation of our own coherence. Whether it's philosophy, politics, pop culture, or paranormal rodents, we approach each subject like two raccoons who broke into the Library of Alexandria, knocked over a torch, and now insist the fire was enlightenment. Our findings? Improvised. Our sources? Suspect. Our method? Whatever we yanked from our asses while marching proudly up the hill of stupidity, ready to fall honorably in the fog of ego, ontological confusion, and the blood-slick ruins of abandoned discourse. It's too late to turn back now. Your descent has begun. And we, your casually deranged hosts, will guide you in style straight through the crumbling ruins of reason. Listener discretion is enthusiastically advised. This podcast contains strong language, stronger delusions, and a persistent disregard for intellectual safety. If you're easily offended, chronically literal, or spiritually fragile, please relax your chakras, unclench whatever needs unclenching, and consider yelling at a tree instead. This is not journalism. This is not education. This is comedy. This is play. This is Some Topic.
What are we doing?
Well,
Why you got to start like that?
we're gonna do a little bit of a 180. These are lesser known mascots throughout history.
Which
For
history?
some of the best moments in history. So
Best moments of history.
yeah. So our first one, for example, and you know me, I can't just introduce a mascot and not give them,
Yeah, God.
a little bit of gravitas.
Gravitas. That's the word you're using.
So before I even tell you what these are, I'm going to read off kind of like a dark and stormy night intro. Picture Batman meets Darkwing Duck, and they both have to perform a monologue on the rooftop.
What if our viewers don't know who Darkwing Duck is? Everybody knows who
They
Batman
have Google.
is. Yeah, but off the top of the dome, without looking it up, explain Darkwing Duck.
Easy. Quack, bang. Done.
Quack and bang.
Yeah.
That is not at all what
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck is.
He's the darkness that flaps in the night.
That quacks in the night.
No, I'm pretty sure it was flaps.
It's definitely quack.
No.
It sounds better when it's quack.
It might sound better, but I'm pretty sure he said flaps.
I don't care. It's quack.
Okay. Either way.
This is Some Topic. I've done the research with our lovely interns,
That's fair.
the face mask individuals, the one that are
They're all raccoons. They all have little face masks on.
well
That's what makes them look so mischievous.
mischievous.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
But
continue.
anyway, circling back. So, our first hero.
Circling quack.
The year is 1812. Napoleon marches east with an army to proud... What the fuck?
I don't know, buddy. You wrote this episode.
Oh, no, it's just my brain was not putting together the rest of the sentence, so my brain put punctuation where it wasn't supposed to be.
So, our lovely viewers, circling quack to what we said before.
Circling quack. The year is 1812. Napoleon marches east with an army too proud to pack mittens. As the snow falls and the cannons freeze, a new champion rolls across the tundra. Round, cold, absolutely useless. Please salute Chilly Willy the Cannonball. Once a proud cannonball... What?
What the quack?
Yeah, what the quack? Once a proud cannonball, Willy rolled too far from the fire and froze solid. He embodies the futility of carrying artillery through the Siberian winters. His superpowers include Freezer Burn Aura, lowers morale and fingers. Blizzard Buddy, summons snowstorms on demand. And Napoleon Repellent, instantly shrinks egos by 50%. Now, what would Chilly Willy look like at an amusement park? I'm glad you asked, Nick. Thanks.
I wasn't aware that there was an amusement park in this episode. What the fuck does a mascot have to do with an amusement park? Mascots.
Have you ever been to Disney?
Okay.
They have their mascots and characters walk around everywhere.
The mouse happened before the amusement park. The NFL team happened before the mascot. So if the mascot's a thing, it's not in an amusement park.
But what would it look like if we had an amusement park today?
It's at a football
for all
team.
The bad mascots.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's better and more apt for younger viewers to say football teams.
No, because nobody watches football anymore.
Says who?
They're declining viewership over the last 5 years.
Okay.
Almost nobody watches it comparatively.
Well, let's take it quick. 5 years ago, there was a football team. What would it look like, Sam?
Well, when they finally win the Super Bowl, and they ask the quarterback where he's going.
No. Quarter quack,
where he's going, he's going to tell the cameras that he's taking his family to bad mascot land. Okay? Where the kids can meet Chilly Willy in the Napoleon Winter Wonderland ride. He just sits in a snowdrift glaring. Photos are blurry because interns keep throwing snowballs at the camera.
Because he's a cannonball?
Yeah.
Shooting cannonballs? Or
now
he's a cannonball. No, he's a cannon shooting cannonballs.
No, he is a cannonball. He's a frozen cannonball.
Oh. So I can just shoot
That's part of what went so bad in Napoleon's campaign in Russia was when your cannonballs freeze.
That right
you
there.
reach a euphoric moment of peace.
Exactly.
Or someone's phone going off during a recording session.
No, that was just Stone Cold Willy telling us
Chilly Willy. Get it right.
I said what I said.
I know.
I did what I did.
Now we're going to move forward about a century here.
We're going to quack
to
forward.
1932.
What is this?
Australia.
This is the Emo Wars.
Farmers armed with machine guns.
Oh my god, it's
soldiers facing the deadliest foe of all. Birds with long legs and no mercy.
It's the Emu Wars.
Striding out of the brush and military fatigues come.
I hate you so much.
Sergeant Feathers. A decorated emu veteran who survived endless volleys of Australian gunfire. His superpowers? Bullet dodger, immune to small arms fire. Feather frenzy, blinds enemies with dust and rage.
Can't fly.
March of terror, recruits other birds instantly. They lose their ability of flight.
That's their negative defense.
Now, what would he look like at an amusement park? Well, Sergeant Feather hosts the Emu War laser tag. Spoiler, the emus always win. Raccoon interns work the gift shops and sell camouflage feathers.
Why do the emus win? What about ostriches?
Well, they're weak. They just stick their head in the sand. They don't really attack anything.
So they make
emus are
really
fucking
good
addictive.
They make really good tripods.
Yeah,
you can put
emus are friggin'
you can put a camera on them. You can put a machine gun on them. We can have the raccoons man them.
Who do you think was riding on the back of Sergeant Feathers?
I don't know. Chilly Willy the Snowball?
No.
Number 42 FB Raccoon from the subsection of the Russian chapter of our podcast?
Well, I don't know how he would have gotten to Australia from Russia, but sure.
Riding the emus?
They're flightless birds. I doubt they could swim either.
I'm not seeing a problem here.
Now, taking a half quack back to 1919. Boston. A tank bursts. And a tidal wave of syrup swallows the streets.
We'll walk in here.
Sticky, sweet, unstoppable.
That's new.
Rising from the goo with a sticky grin is Syrupy Sam.
Really?
Yeah.
You named a monster after yourself?
Syrupy Sam. No, I just
Hey,
am not going to say what's about to be perverse out of my mouth.
Do you remember Monsters vs. Aliens?
Yes.
The Bob?
Yeah. Jello Wiggle, yes.
The gelatin Bob?
Yeah.
That's what you just reminded me of.
You're welcome.
There was also a monster in Scooby-Doo.
There was also someone named Sam in there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Who?
Pretty sure it was the bug.
Really?
I think.
You do look like a bug.
Oh. Hey. Rib for her pleasure.
Ah.
That's what I get with a hardened exterior carapace.
I'm hard. 24/7, baby.
Damn right. Just not where it counts. Now, Syrupy Sam's backstory. Born from a vat of molasses gone rogue, Sam embodies mankind's hubris in storing 2 million gallons of sugar in one rusty tank.
What the fuck? What?
His superpowers. Yeah, that's how much was in the tank that, failed and caused the...
I'm just trying to figure out, how does it go rogue?
Well, the vat of molasses had gone rogue.
So what, you just woke up...
That's why it just broke.
You just woke up one morning and just said, LMFAO.
Yeah, I'm going to explode.
I'm going Star Wars all over this.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars rogue.
Have you not met a more wretched hive of scum and villainy?
Oh, where have I heard that from? Where is that from?
Fucking Star Wars, you dipshit.
No. There's a some kind of theme song where where what you said is in the song.
Yes, because they're literally taking the audio clip from Star Wars.
What fucking episode?
Where I'm pretty sure it's Lando talking to Han about seeing Jabba or something like that. But either way, it's Lando who says it.
Really?
Yeah.
I was under the impression there was
It's timeless. It's in the Cloud City. The same point where he betrays him and hands him over to Darth Vader.
Allegedly betrays.
Nope. He full-on betrayed.
Never saw the movie. Coherently.
Coherently is accurate. Anyways, Syrupy Sam's superpowers.
Sarpy?
Yeah.
Sarpy Sam.
Syrupy Sam.
Sarpy Sam.
Flurpy Flam.
Sergeant Slurpy.
Sergeant Flurpy Flam.
I'm so lost on what this man's name is.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Time to quack back. Superpowers. Slow motion doom. Enemies stuck for days. Caramel coating. Absorbs bullets, horses, and raccoons. Sugar hug. Suffocates via sweetness. How would he appear in that amusement park, you ask? I'm glad you did. The ride
I didn't.
Sam's Syrup Slide leaves kids covered in sticky residue.
Is it
Intern raccoons eat half the attraction.
Is this a water park?
No, it's an amusement park. So he
there
happens
could be
to work
water
the water
parks in an
side.
amusement park.
He works the water side.
Yeah, so he works in a water park that's connected to the amusement park.
Sure. And?
Okay.
It's like Splash Mountain at Disney. Like, yeah, he works at the water park, but he works for Disney.
I feel like it would have been better to have made them more like Pokemons.
No.
Like, this is your
Nobody
super
likes
effect-
Pokemon, dude.
Everybody loves Pokemon.
No, that's a dead art.
You're a dead art.
30 and 40-year-olds like it.
That's fine.
That's about it.
That's
that and Asians.
That's our audience. Asians and 34-year-olds. I'm not seeing any problem.
Asians in the war... Asians and the shell-shocked vets that brought them to the States? Yes.
It's fine. There's some very nice people.
Green card marriages, people. Let's go.
I was more into the red card marriages.
Hey, it's one more thing the boomers ruined for us.
Thanks, boomer. Aren't you technically a boomer?
No.
I thought you were.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yes.
Ask your fancy little phone what year's boomer generation is considered.
What is the generation of boomer considered?
The answer I found is Generation X.
That's not the answer I wanted.
So now you look up Generation X and you find out what year.
What is the Generation X cutoff date?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Sure, I guess we want to use AI.
Is that not Siri to begin with, is AI?
Generation X is generally defined as people born between 1965 and 1980. However, the exact cutoff dates can vary slightly depending on the source. That was from ChatGPT.
So to be fair.
So 85.
So to be fair.
Or sorry, 80. 65 to 80.
So to be fair, we don't know when you were born.
There's no way it was the 80s.
How do you know?
I would have been one massive 2-year-old adoptee. Where? Now, quack forwarding to 1937.
What the quack?
The pride of German engineering floats into New Jersey skies. Big, bold, filled with hydrogen.
What is this?
Drifting down in sorrowful flames, it's Blimpy, the sad balloon.
Is this the Hindenburg?
Backstory.
Oh, Lord.
A majestic blimp cursed by budget cuts and a lack of helium. Superpowers.
Depresso
The
Expresso?
hover of doom.
That's what you
Always overhead. Always unsettling.
Doom?
Flame magnetism.
What?
Attract sparks, like interns attract lawsuits.
Okay, it's more like the Human Torch. Internal combustion. is
Tragedy
probably should've gone
replay.
with.
Bursts into tears and fire every time he's mentioned.
I don't cry.
Blimpy greets kids in a half-deflated costume. Intern raccoons
And
run
sets them on fire?
balloon pop booths that are actually just fire hazards.
So Blimpy sets kids on fire.
Only if you get too close to the balloons.
So why would I bring a kid, my kid, up to a sad blimp?
I mean, I didn't say it was your kid.
So everybody else's kid. Why am I bringing their kid?
Less competition for yours to get into college. Come on, Nick. We're playing the long game.
Yes, we are.
Fuck them kids.
This is why we support
Genocide?
I guess. I didn't know where that was going.
I mean, it was either that or gentrification, and only one of those words gets us banned.
I was going to go with radical acceptance of serial killers. Everybody should accept that sometimes you have to kill Lucky Charms. Tricks aren't for kids.
Are we killing a leprechaun? Or a bunny?
Can it not be a leprechaun bunny?
Well, you just said Lucky Charms, which is a leprechaun mascot.
You didn't let me finish. Because I gotta let go of your Lucky Charms. Tricks aren't for kids. Let go of me Lucky Charms.
Right.
So it's a leprechaun bunny.
Tricks aren't for kids, they're for whores.
I'm not sure what we said there, but okay. So what about sad Blimpy the balloon?
Nothing. He's just kind of depressed in a half deflated costume. It's the game that he promotes, which is balloon popping. But of course, the balloons are also filled with helium.
Okay.
So just don't let your kids stand too close to the balloons when they're throwing the darts at them. You're fine.
You know what this sounds like? Simple guy math.
Yeah.
Look at the pretty balloon.
Well, sorry, I kind of spilled the cauldron earlier and spilled guy math all over my paperwork. I'm just trying to read through it.
I see that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Your college years are showing off right now.
Ah, yes. The total of 16 days that I was there?
You did it for 2 months.
14 days? No, I didn't. Like, I purposely made sure it was not long enough to have any transcript, so that way I wouldn't have a bad transcript follow me. Because it was obvious that college that I went to just was not going to be the right place for me.
What's your opinion on college?
Well, it's kind of useless now. It's along the same lines of... What did I call it the other day?
Education for the
No,
unmasked.
shut the fuck up so I can think.
You do a lot of thinking.
It's the...
Is there smoke coming out of your ears?
I think it was something about like the impassibility of perfection or something like that. It basically means once everybody gets to a certain standard of perfection that's just supposed to be standard,
So
then all of a sudden there's no longer success. Everybody is now exactly the same. It's been the same shit with all this college bullshit. Is everybody has put so much emphasis on degrees that really don't help you unless you're in some very specialized fields in life. And here you are spending who knows how many thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars just to be in debt, just for a degree where now you're competing with thousands of other people.
So you think it's a sham?
It's been turned into one.
But
There's a time and place for it. Again, let's kind of break this down a little bit more. Your sanitization worker, does he need a fucking college degree? No. He needs to understand how to drive. He needs to understand how to move shit. And he probably needs maybe an annual refresher on this is why you lift with your legs, not your back. And that's about it. He doesn't need a college degree in municipal ordinance, whatever.
what about if there's a license that requires a degree? But
That's a license.
But the license gives you
That's a
access
license.
to more opportunities.
That's a license. That's completely different.
So is that justified?
Licenses are normally prerequisites for specialized positions. Again, college should be used for specialized positions. College should not be used for your day-to-day person. Data entry does not require a fucking college degree in computer sciences.
Correct. It's in the name. It's data entry. So what do you need that for?
It's the same shit, though. It's exactly what people are expecting. Again, who the fuck at Walmart gives a shit if you have a college degree short of maybe the general manager? What position at Walmart besides that really needs a college degree? None of them do.
I would say the CEO of Walmart doesn't need a degree.
Are you...
Why would they need a degree?
Again, what common person's becoming a CEO? What number of our listeners is going to college to be a CEO? None of them. Because the people who listen to our shit definitely aren't becoming CEOs of anything.
Maybe they're learning something.
Sure.
Like when we quack back to Blimpy the Balloon that I'm very curious about now.
We're going to focus instead on a little-known superhero from 1986.
Oh, we quacked all the way back. Ukraine?
Uh-huh. Reactor 4 glows in the night. The alarms scream. The graphite burns. The humanity meets its radioactive mascot. Introducing Glowy, the friendly isotope. Forged in meltdown fire, Glowy wanders Eastern Europe, promising warmth and delivering tumors. Superpowers, nightlight aura, lights up playgrounds for centuries.
Is this? It's not Hiroshima. It's the one where the reactor blew up. What the fuck is that called?
Very descriptive. You dumb piece of shit. You mean Chernobyl?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Glowy is Chernobyl.
Glowy wanders Eastern Europe. What gave it away? Ukraine? Eastern Europe? Or Reactor 4 going up?
Yes.
Yeah. Superpowers. Nightlight aura. Lights up playgrounds for centuries. Decay beam. Slowly, inexorably ruins everything. Glowing friendship. Makes raccoon interns unionize for hazard pay. At an amusement park. At Glowy's Fun Zone.
Why are we putting Chernobyl in an amusement park?
Because it's Glowy's Fun Zone.
Dude,
It's Glowy's
We couldn't even walk into
zone.
Glowy without dying.
Well, that's why he's in the Fun Zone.
If it's fun, why is Glowy there?
Because it's fun.
Wouldn't it be the deadly zone?
No. It's amusement parks for kids, so it's got to be the Fun Zone.
Or it's the dead zone.
Kids glow in the dark after hugging him.
This is why you don't have repeat customers at this amusement park. Glowy's a serial killer.
Kids glow in the dark after hugging him. The raccoon interns steal Geiger counters to play hot potato.
This sounds exactly like what a serial killer would do. I hug them, and then they're dead.
Fine then. Let's go back to the 1920s.
What? All right, we quack back again?
Yeah.
Could you release quack when you do that?
When I quack back?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I could.
What's your best?
I don't want to.
What's your impersonation of a quack?
Anyways, the 1920s.
The viewers want to know.
Young women paint watch dials with luminous paint, told it's safe enough to lick the brushes. Out of the factory door stumbles the radiant mascot herself, Gloria Glowstick. A factory worker turned accidental lighthouse. Well, so
I don't know this one.
in the 1920s, especially.
Chicago?
No. Anywhere. This was more of a manufacturing practice in general. Kind of like how we know why the Mad Hatter is a stereotype.
Because of when you put, so like back in the day, right? They had
What did they use to make their hats?
Well, it was hold on. They would kill beavers. They make them into hats, and they put the hats on. But because of all of the different types of chemicals that they used to either tan them, stitch them together, it was oil based. It would seep into their head, and then you'd go insane. Hence Mad Hatter and Alice in Wonderland. How far off the mark am I?
You're close enough. Our viewers will correct you.
Good enough.
I mean, you're vaguely yes. Chemically, no.
Well, what was the chemical?
Arsenic.
Oh.
So they were slowly giving themselves arsenic and lead poisoning with the paints that they were using.
Okay.
So, same thing. They had a bioluminescent paint to paint watch faces so you could tell time in the dark.
Okay.
It just so happens
that
it might have been a radioactive isotope that they were using to do this.
Interesting.
So,
why?
Well, so let's describe her superpowers first.
Oh.
Teeth of light.
What?
She glows when she smiles. Luminous fury.
Do you read?
Blinds
you
bosses
sometimes?
instantly. Yeah.
Like before the podcast?
Well, no, because I would have remembered why I thought Gloria Glowstick was so awesome if I had written this recently. The Radium Girls, that's it. It had radium in it. We were using radium paint.
Oh, wait, what was Radium Girls? Why is that so familiar?
Because an entire factory fucking died of radiation poisoning.
And they were the Radium Girls?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. It's just, again, conveniently, corporate America let this, disappear from memory.
Houdini.
Yeah.
America. Correlation? I don't know.
ISIS. Illuminati.
Confirmed?
Beats.
I don't know.
Oh.
Beats like headphones? Beats like the vegetables?
Never mind.
Like beats like what? Like Dr. Dre?
No. Like Dwight Schrute.
Oh, I've never seen The Office.
Oh, that's fine.
I've been told I need to.
It's a show for depressed people.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of depressed people in America.
Yeah. Bone Beacon. Her skeleton is visible from orbit.
That might not be a beacon.
Gloria's Glow Parade
That might
runs
just-
nightly, though raccoon interns keep chewing on the radioactive snacks.
And that's for the amusement park.
Yes.
So, this episode is all about the
Just
amusement park?
horrible. No, it's just about bad mascots for bad moments of history.
Okay. World War II.
Uh-huh.
What's their mascot?
I haven't made one yet.
Oh, well that's...
But I do have one for the Tacoma Narrows bridge collapse in 1940.
What?
Yeah.
Tacomas?
Tacoma.
Oh, in...
Tacoma, Washington.
Oh, I was way off the docket. I thought this was in Ohio. No, I know nothing about it. Talk.
What Tacoma is in Ohio?
The car?
That would have a bridge. Ohio is flat as can be.
The one where we dug a pit and put a bridge over it?
No.
I don't know.
So,
You're insinuating that I know my geography.
I'm insinuating you know nothing.
If I haven't been there,
Oh.
then why would I know it?
It tasted better the second time.
It smelt worse the third time.
It sounds like a you problem.
If
Washington State, 1940. A bridge dances in the wind, swaying like a ribbon until
Crackle Pop.
slithering from the wreckage is...
Hold on. You have to do quack.
No.
Yeah.
Slithering from the wreckage is Wobbly the Bridge Snake.
Wobbly the Bridge Snake.
Born from poor engineering and hubris about aerodynamics. His superpowers? The sway of doom. hypnotic, dizzying wobbles.
You've already used Doom.
Not the sway of doom.
But you used Doom.
That was the hover of doom.
But you got to use something else beyond Doom.
Fuck you. Sway of doom.
You got to be more consistent.
Look, it's nothing personal. I just fucking
hate
hate you.
You're a dick.
Power number 2, collapse call. Lures the raccoon interns into unsafe structures.
What the fuck?
Hey, it's better than children, okay?
Oh, so are unpaid interns that I don't pay
There's
for?
plenty of them. We can get more.
Oh, yeah, they'll just copulate the earth. Copulate? Copulate.
What?
Isn't copulate another word for sex?
Your pronunciation is so bad.
I think it's fine.
It's copulate.
Well, then why'd you give me shit for the first one? Copulate. They're going to copulate the earth.
They're going to thornicate, yes.
Pornicate?
Thornicate.
I don't want to see that porn.
The thornicator was a village position back in the day.
What, they just got nude?
No, they thornicated.
What, they pornicated. Okay, cool. Or they were just...
Close enough.
What, they just had a lot of sex?
Yeah, with the sole purpose of impregnating women. Like, they were the town thornicator.
Oh!
They could not get pregnant.
He was a gigolo.
Yeah, gigolo, before it was popular.
Yeah, gigolo.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. No, gigolo is the ancient term for clown.
Clown?
Yeah.
So what's the male
Because they were
prostitute?
sluts for laughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Right?
Everybody should laugh.
I know. One of his other superpowers was a concrete coil. He wraps cars in structural failure. In an amusement park, Wobbly's Wild Ride is just a bridge simulator that violently shakes until the interns fall off.
So, would this guy be in Slytherin? Slytherin and Gryffindor make Slytherin. So, Slytherin.
I'd love to slither betwixt your doors.
That's... Whoa, bub. Whoa. Keep it in your pants. When we start talking about Harry Potter and you get a little hard on, that's a little...
Let's see if you can guess this one.
Oh, boy.
It's based upon the lobotomy craze of the 1940s to the 1950s.
You couldn't do fucking normal things, like normal shit that people know about. You got to pull out...
These are bad mascots for bad moments in history. Like,
just random fucking... All right, whatever.
I think we can all accept that between the 40s and the 50s, the thousands of people who got lobotomized is probably not a beneficial thing.
Sucker Punch. You ever watch that?
Don't get me started.
I'm getting you started.
Don't get me started.
I'm getting you started.
That's almost like mentioning the Hex Girls.
Now that right there.
Or Raven. Early Teen Titans Raven.
No.
She was the sexual awakening of a lot of young boys.
You know Starfire was my gal.
She's too vanilla.
You can have dark chocolate. I'll have vanilla.
She wasn't dark chocolate.
Starfire? What are you...
Who? Okay. You were just talking about Starfire, and I said she's too vanilla.
I'm aware.
So you said I could have dark chocolate. I said there's nothing about her that's dark chocolate, and then you went Raven?
Yes.
Yeah, but you went Starfire?
Well, yes. Keep up.
So no, but Raven was also gray. You dumb bitch. Gray and purple.
So what the fuck you... Alright, fine. Purple sherbet ice cream. I don't know any fucking purple ice cream.
Whatever.
It's
what
an
do you
expression.
think? Just don't mention Sucker Punch. You know how perverse these kids are nowadays.
I want to know
if we mention Sucker Punch, do you
on
realize
Sucker Punch.
90% of our comments will just be AI filth?
Good for them. Now, what is your opinion on Sucker Punch?
It's a fantastic film.
And?
Best to watch alone.
And?
Buy yourself a bottle of Jergens.
In the buff or not in the buff? Viewers want to know.
I quack the fifth.
I unquack that. You cannot use that.
Guess the title of this next mascot.
Our next episode will be all about Sucker Punch. I want you to be aware of that.
I mean, you can try. That's fine. Because I'll come prepared. And I will know way too much about the psychological and historical references that they're making.
I actually know jack shit about it, so that should be next week's episode.
It is so visually stunning, but also graphically horrendous in some moments. It's beautiful.
I feel like I did not watch the same Sucker Punch you did, because I just thought it was fucked up. But I feel like there needs to be a...
The one where they're in a mental care facility.
No, we watched the same one.
But she's, crazy, and she's thinking of her own... Or she's perceiving her own reality while she breaks out with the other girls.
No, we watched the same one. I just didn't follow all of the... This came out in, 2011.
Oh, so you never actually figured out what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Or what it was.
I just watched it, and I'm like, wow, that's fucked up that they put that thing in your eye.
No, it's fantastic. But...
Going back to the...
Who do you think our mascot would be?
Quack it back.
For the lobotomy craze of the 1940s to 50s.
Oh, I'm going to go with Pinky and the Brain.
Close! It's Picky the Ice Pick.
I don't think I got there. But you know what?
Well, Pinky and the Brain is kind of close.
I will give you that. I will...
Now, I'm not referring to the cartoon of Pinky and the Brain. I said Pinky in the Brain. Science said, brains are complicated. The doctor said, what if we just poke them? Kicking open the asylum doors, here comes Picky the Ice Pick, diving headlong into your orbital socket.
Yeah, it's literally headlong.
Yeah, I know.
You're welcome. That's disturbing. That is disturbing.
Picky's background? Well, Picky was a rogue surgical tool turned
Was he
medical.
picky?
Yeah. Picky the Ice Pick.
Yeah, but he was picky.
Yeah.
On his surgeries?
Yeah. That's why he only performed lobotomies. Yeah.
Solid choice.
Yeah. That's how he turned into a medical celebrity. His superpowers? Instant calm. Erases personality in seconds. Random shuffle. Replaces memory with raccoon trivia.
What?
Frontal fumble. Convinces doctors this is totally fine. At an amusement park, kids would meet Picky the Ice Pick at Brain Freeze Land, where interns hands out popsicles and pamphlets titled Better Living Through Holes in Your Head.
Brain Freeze Land. So we got a water park with molasses.
Yes.
And now you got some kind of ice sculpture land where
they hand out popsicles and pamphlets that just say Better Living Through Holes in Your Head.
Holy quack.
Yeah. Now, little do you know, because I know this all sounds like I just made all this shit up. 8 mascots, superpowers, theme park rides.
Dude, I don't remember half of them.
That's fine. Now, the theme parks might have been made up, but these were all based on real people.
Okay, real people being for what purpose? Now that we've gone through the 36-minute
Well,
intro.
meaning that, they were real people.
Good for them. They're now dead, aren't they?
Like, I don't know how else to phrase that besides saying they're real. Like, I don't know what you want from me, Nick.
So what
now
am
I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad and alone.
You've always been alone, buddy.
You're welcome. That's what I do. But anyways, they were in fact based on real people. They had real history, real stories, and very real trauma, feelings, and emotions.
What emotions do you feel when you're putting a pick in someone's cranium?
We're about to find out.
Okay.
So, our interns were actually able to do a deep dive.
Oh, boy.
And they went deep into the historical Mascot archives.
Did they now?
Uh-huh. And they stole some diary excerpts from each of these mascots. For Chili Willy, for example.
Hold on. Time out. Our interns.
Uh-huh.
The ones that are...
Raccoons.
The trash pandas.
Yeah.
How does one have an archive? Or, how does one communicate with trash pandas, and where do they store them?
Look, they provided me with a very brief explanation on how they received each scrap of diary here.
Okay.
So
how'd that go?
We'll go through this first.
Oh boy.
So this is an excerpt from day 87 during Napoleon's Russian campaign, written by Chilly Willy.
Okay.
Napoleon looked at me today, just once. He didn't load me, said I was too cold, that I would roll through... Oh, there we go. Sorry, there was a little bit of barbecue sauce on this. Said I was too cold. I would roll through 1,000 snowdrifts just to feel his tiny boots press against me again.
This
sounds kind of
more
sexual.
like erotica porn.
Well, I guess Chilly Willy had a thing for Napoleon.
I don't think Chilly Willy's going to grow anything if he's chilly.
Hey, he'd roll through 1,000 snowdrifts just to feel those tiny boots again. This one evidently was recovered from the hollowed-out cannon by a raccoon ancestor who gnawed the page out with frozen teeth. It was smuggled back through Paris inside a wedge of cheese and passed paw to paw for 200 years until our intern gave it to us.
Good for him.
Yeah. We also have one for Sergeant Feathers.
That emu warrior.
There's no designated timestamp on this one. It just simply starts. They called it a war. We called it target practice. The humans missed every shot. I laughed so hard I coughed up feathers. Australia belongs to us now. Evidently, this was carried in the beak of a dead magpie, stolen by a raccoon who disguised himself as a military clerk, and then was hidden in ammo crates until it was unearthed today by our interns, apparently.
Just trying to figure out how
they stole these little excerpts from these diaries.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this just tells me that it was carried in the beak of a dead magpie. I don't know how they actually obtained the original
What is
piece
a
to begin with.
magpie?
A species of bird
Oh.
native to Australia.
Does
There's context clues in everything that I've said.
Does it taste good?
Probably not. It's probably kind of small.
What if we put barbecue sauce on it?
Everything tastes good with sugar and diabetes.
Good.
Yeah.
Can we cook magpie?
Speaking of sugar, Syrupy Sam.
You never answered my question.
What?
Can we cook a magpie?
If you can somehow get authorization from the federal government. I'm pretty sure it's a protected species. Most migratory animals are protected species.
That tracks.
Yeah. Syrupy Sam. Apparently he wrote, "It was glorious. I was everywhere at once. Horses neighed my name as they sank. Children called me a sticky death. If only I could have covered the world." He sounds like a psychopath.
Yeah, no, I mean, his name is Sam.
Fair, like the sun. Son of Sam. One of the most prolific serial killers in history.
I don't know that.
For those listening and not viewing, my illustrious co-host has his stereotypical dumbfounded expression on his face.
No, that's just my face in general when
Son
you
of
talk.
Sam.
When you talk.
One of the most prolific serial killers in history.
Nope, never heard of him. Sounds
Probably why you're still breathing.
like a solid guy.
Evidently, this scrap was pried from the side of a hardened molasses barrel by raccoons who got stuck for 3 generations. Eventually, one of them escaped with the page glued to its fur.
Oh, funny how information gets from one place to another.
I mean, people shoved watches up their ass during internment camps in World War II, so...
Yeah, but you got to shit eventually.
Yeah. So this was just stuck to their fur. Yeah. Blimpy. Apparently, Blimpy was quite the writer as well. He writes, "They said I was majestic. They said I was progress. But I was just one spark away from tears. I still hear them shout, 'Oh, the humanity!'"
No, it's
He
the
sounds like he's
Blackmanity.
Well, it sounds like he still beats himself up about this.
I think he blew up and then called it a day.
Evidently, this was saved mid-air by a raccoon stowaway who parachuted off the Hindenburg clutching a burning scrap of it. His descendants apparently still wear a singed patch of fur in his honor. So I guess he didn't survive the fall.
I mean, it's kind of...
But they got us that scrap of his diary.
Sounds like a Tom Cruise episode of Mission Impossible.
Well, I believe those were called films, not episodes.
They were not called films. They were called movies, Sam.
Motion pictures?
They were
Moving pictures?
They were called talkies.
Oh, fuck.
Fine cinema right there.
Oh, here's a sad one.
What, the cinema?
It's from Glowy, the Friendly Isotope.
Oh, yeah, poor Glowy.
Do they love me? Or just the way that I make them glow? I can't tell. Either way, I will be here long after they're gone.
I think it's because they're dead.
Well, it's also, I'm sure, that Glowy's half-life was quite extensive.
Is it?
Now,
If you could only live half your life and not a full life, what would you do?
apparently, a scrap of his notebook was found in a lead lunchbox buried beneath Reactor 4. The raccoon intern who actually carried it apparently glowed for the rest of his short life. Glowed for the rest of his short life. And his descendants passed it along like relics. You can identify them by their nose. It glows like Rudolph's.
Except it's bright green and not
Red. Correct.
red.
Yeah.
And so it's...
Yeah. They're really good at reading in the dark, but that's about it. They're not good at the covert ops. Gloria Glowstick, of course. Not surprised that she would write some stuff. She writes, "My teeth shine like pearls.
Oh,
My bones like lanterns.
that's good.
The foreman says I'm beautiful. He doesn't see that I'm fading, glowing, and crumbling all at once."
It's a lot
I
of things.
think she was pretty introspective about her own demise.
That's just a whole lot of B in one moment, you know?
Yeah. She sounds like it might have been a whole factory worth of people stuck in one mind.
I don't think they mind it.
Yeah. I don't either. Evidently, this little scrap of piece of paper, pooper,
The pooper.
poopa pepper,
The pooper paper that you're
pooper.
holding, lad.
kept glowing in the dark inside of a mason jar that lit one raccoon burrow for 3 generations. The jar is still faintly luminescent in the archives today. I don't know what archives are referencing, but okay. Then, of course, Wobbly the Bridge Snake.
Oh, boy.
He writes, "They thought I was strong. I only wanted to dance. The wind was my partner. The car's my audience.
Was this Footloose?
And then I broke." I'm guessing.
Oh, boy.
Also, pay attention to wind when you're building massive fucking bridges spanning entire rivers.
Or have Kevin Bacon sponsor you.
And then you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
Right.
He'll teach you how to dance. Even do the snake. The snake.
Evidently, a scrap of his notebook was hidden beneath a twisted girder by raccoon engineers who were assigned to inspect the report with paw prints. The page was passed down as a warning never to trust bridges. I guess that's why I never see a raccoon on a bridge.
That or they're invisible and don't want you to see them.
They're pretty visible.
Are they?
Yeah, they're chunky. They're adorable.
Chunky trash pandas.
Mm-hmm. And last but not least, of course, Picky the Ice Pick. Guess what he wrote?
To be or not to be, sane in the head. Let me pick. For you.
I kind of
See what I did there?
see this a little bit more like Heath Ledger
Oh, that's
while he was trying to play the role of Joker and then ended up killing himself. Because, listen to this. They said I healed people. I just erased them.
yeah.
I am the quiet between thoughts, the silence after laughter, and the doctors.
Yeah, that's fucked
They
up. Man.
applauded me.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that sounds like a suicide note.
That sounds like some kind of serial killer shit.
No, that just sounds like a suicide note.
Okay.
The other ones seem happy about it. Those are serial killers.
Oh.
This is somebody who did something horrible and can't live with themselves.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Sounds like a 50s problem. Evidently, this little scrap of diary was stolen from a hospital waste bin by a raccoon janitor. Preserved inside of a popsicle mold and then passed down like a saint's bones.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting to find out that these people were real. I thought it was bullshit that I just came up with on the spot. But hey.
I know you're full of bullshit.
Oh, I'm full of it, but because I don't like blowing up other people's bathrooms.
Well, you know what? If you had gone to college for more than 14 days, maybe
I would be self-centered enough to blow up other people's bathrooms.
That, or we quack off, because I think that's the end of the episode.
We certainly could quack off. That is true.
Any final words for our listeners?
No, I just would love to hear what you would come up with for our mascot next time. On some topic.
I'll get quacked to you.
And that's all for this week on Some Topic, the show where logic is seasonal, facts are optional, and the raccoons are 2 paychecks behind. If you're a liberal, please keep your critiques to yourself. Our unpaid interns have adopted a shoot first, shred later policy, and we're in a stand your ground state after all. HR has yet to get back to us with a solution, so stand by. To the rest of you, keep your coffee black, your sarcasm sharp, and your reality on airplane mode. Until next time, stay skeptical, stay caffeinated, and stay just interested enough to keep the surveillance squirrels guessing while we slip out the back.